So I've been on tour, and as I was passing through, DC, I got invited to play at the Occupy DC location. So I wrote this little song in solidarity with the Occupy movement, and I've just got 24 hours here in Philly before I move on, go back on tour. So instead of sleeping, I decided to try and record it. So if you like it, this is just a rough mix, but if you like it, you can download it and pass it along. Thanks. So it started with a whimper, it started with a bang, it started with some information. Everybody's saying we should do something, we've been robbed. We should get up on a megaphone and tell them it was wrong. Some people tried that, and then the movement grew. They took away our megaphones, but still our voice came through, and now we're shouting out, we're well supported. Yeah, we're in this for the longest haul. Our strength is our endurance, like Occupy Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street. Occupy your life. Occupy your life. Occupy the left end. Occupy the left end. Occupy the right. Occupy the right. Occupy your occupation. Occupy your occupation. Say it with me now. Say it with me now. We're gonna occupy entire nations. Occupy entire nations. We want democracy now. Gonna be a body, and we're beating like a heart, and we're hoping that you'll join us when the revolution starts. And now it's started. Yo, you're only slightly late, but we're out here every day now with our tents and high stakes, and now it's moving, and everybody plays a part. It's a living, breathing being with a brain and a heart. It's a living, breathing being, you can tell it by its art. It's a living, breathing being, just like corporations aren't. So occupy Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street. Occupy your life. Occupy your life. Yeah, occupy the left end. Occupy the left end. Occupy the right. Occupy the right. Yeah. Occupy your occupation. Occupy your occupation. Say it with me now. Say it with me now. We're gonna occupy entire nations. Occupy entire nations. We want democracy now. Occupy the West Coast. Occupy the West Coast. Occupy the East. Occupy the East. Yeah, we're gonna occupy the Midwest. Occupy the Midwest. Occupy in peace. Occupy in peace. We're gonna occupy Boston. Occupy Boston. And occupy DC. Occupy DC. We're gonna occupy the internet. Occupy the internet. Kill your TV. Come on, we're gonna occupy the day and occupy the day and occupy the night. Occupy the night. We're gonna occupy the saxophone. Occupy the saxophone. Occupy the mic. Occupy the mic. We're gonna occupy your front yard. Occupy your front yard. And occupy the church. Occupy the church. We're gonna occupy our government. Occupy our government. Till that motherfucker works. Till that motherfucker works. You're gonna occupy your small town. Occupy your small town. And occupy here. Occupy here. Now occupy the place you're in. Occupy the place you're in. The beginning is near. So occupy Wall Street. Occupy Wall Street. Occupy your life. Occupy your life. Yeah, occupy the left end. Occupy the left end. Occupy the right. Occupy the right. Yeah. Occupy your occupation. Occupy your occupation. Say it with me now. Say it with me now.
It's so interesting how, like, listening to it, the first half of everything is like a little more out of tune than the second half of everything.
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy your life.
Occupy your life.
Occupy the left end.
Occupy the left end.
Occupy the So let's make a contract now, a contractual agreement that will only be what we really are. And if you're scarred, then let me see your scars. If you're lonely, I get lonely too, and I'm here to rest with you, or to wrestle you. Because he worships the infinite, that means everything. He doesn't even hate his own hate. And as the television blares out its lies, he smiles and puts some food upon your plate. Some would call him a saint, but that makes him uncomfortable. Not to say he's too attached to his comfort, he's loving it, whatever it